fans, this is Kurt Deville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Devin Haney. Brian K.O. Norman Jr., get this. These two guys, welterweights, are being negotiated by Turki Alashikh. And let me counterpunch. Turki Alashikh is not effing around. He's not effing around at all. He's playing no reindeer games. He's not doing none of that. Because it seems to me that the people that he selects to bring in his circle of lucrative opportunities, he wants to push them to the limit. Right? And I like that idea. You know, if you're going to be introduced in the Turki Alashikh circle, you're going to be challenged. Give you an example. Look at Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte's going in there with Moses Atoma after Derek Chisora turned down the Moses Atoma fight, as we know, right? The news dropped. You guys have that news. If you haven't, check out the video. But it shows you that Turki Alashikh, he's paying for top quality challenges. Yeah, he's going to pay, but you also have to be there and you have to be ready for the challenges thereof. Because if you're not, you know, for one, you don't deserve the you don't deserve the payday. You know, it's been so many fighters over the past 10 years or more that have got fights and got paid for fights that they didn't really deserve to get paid for because they weren't worth the quality of opposition. Now they are. And Turki Alashikh sees Brian Norman based on what he did in Japan last week. Jesus Christ. What he did to Osaka. That's a fight I do want to see. I want to see what Devin Haney can do with a guy like that, a freaking powerhouse. You know, so since T.O.'s out and Boots Ennis is out for right now, I think Brian Norman is that guy to bring into that circle. And Devin Haney is a guy to show that he can fight and bite. Okay, because, you know, the word's out on him. A lot of people have a lot to say about Devin Haney and his latest fighting style with the mobility much type style that he was showing Ramirez, right? Which everyone pretty much disliked. But he has a chance to redeem himself, but it's against somebody that's a knockout artist. That's an undefeated, hungry, strong knockout artist. So that's going to be a fight that I like to see. Devin Haney, of course, has that experience. And look, don't sleep on Devin Haney just yet, because Devin Haney is a guy that's been in there with everybody from the Diddle-I Joe to Damned If I Know. Okay, because he's been in there with a lot of fighters. Okay, so, you know, Brian Norman Jr., he's up and coming, fresh, hungry, steady, and ready. But at the same time, you know, Devin Haney has a lot of experience and he's seen a lot of styles and possibly the same style as Brian Norman Jr. But that's a great matchup. I like the idea. You guys tell me what you think of Turki Alashikh trying to negotiate this fight to come to fruition sooner than later. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!